Hello, I'm Jen Sutlow, and I'm the Associate Dean here in the College of the Arts. I know you're probably already sick of watching motivational videos, but bear with me a few minutes. I want to talk a little bit about why studying the arts is fantastic. Now, the fact that you're here already in the College of the Arts tells me you know this, but be patient. The next few minutes might feel just a little bit like an episode of Sesame Street, and I apologize for this. I have small children. It's one of my go-to things. But do try it out. Raise your hand when you hear something that sounds like it might apply to you. How many of you have had someone ask, what are you studying that for? Or what are you going to do with that major? I'm sure some of those are people that you love, but they need to stop. The idea that the arts are not worth studying or are a dead-end major, that idea's time is over. Let's talk about the easy stuff. The skills you already have. Who's ever auditioned for something? Did you get every gig you auditioned for? Yeah, me either. You've learned resiliency. Who's ever practiced something? And I mean that really broadly. Visual arts, music, dance, theater, writing, making digital media, scholarship. Did you practice every day? Several days a week? Those were good weeks. You have a strong work ethic. How many of you regularly work towards a deadline? A gallery opening, an opening night, a concert? Time management. Who's used to working in groups towards a shared goal? Communication, collaboration, and interpersonal skills. Anybody ever had to change something they're working on? You've developed adaptability and problem-solving skills. I could go on and on and on, but I promise that I won't. These skills, resiliency, time management, interpersonal communication, adaptability, and a strong work ethic, these skills are the ones that will make you successful at the University of Florida, but they're also the skills that employers are seeking across an incredibly wide array of industries. Whether you become an independent artist, an educator, you start a business, you work for an arts organization, not-for-profit, for-profit, or some combination of all of these, or something entirely different. These skills will help you to shape a successful life in the arts. Oh, and there's one other skill that's in high demand. I can actually hear you shouting it out. Creativity. I'm guessing there's just a little bit of that in those of you watching today. Creativity may be the most important skill you bring to the table, particularly right now, both as you practice and study the arts and as you move out into the world. The future of work is rapidly changing. Your creativity will not only help you to adapt in the economy of the future, but to define that economy. Many of the jobs you'll have in your lifetimes haven't even been thought of today. Many are jobs that you yourself will invent. Now, I know that some of you are studying more than one thing. Can I get a show of hands from the people studying something in the sciences along with the arts? Did you know that Nobel Prize winners participate in some kind of creative practice at between 15 and 25 times the rate of the average scientist? Yeah, I didn't know that either. I had to look it up. Or that those who participate in acting, painting, sculpting, composition, other creative pursuits, they file patents and found companies at a higher rate than those who don't. So your choice to study the arts, which I'm sure you've already realized, is very likely to make you a better, more successful scientist. The world of the arts is of critical importance to our society. The arts can be a huge part of revitalizing a community, and they are an all too often overlooked building block in child development. Arts and culture are a vital part of our economy. They generate hundreds of billions of dollars, both in the for-profit and the not-for-profit sectors. And you are the future of all of this. So the next time someone asks you, what are you going to do with that major? Tell them, anything I want. I'm so excited to see what all of you do in your time here. I look forward to seeing your work on the stage, in the galleries, in the concert hall, and in the digital landscape. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything I can do to help you along the way. Welcome to the College of the Arts.